Poland has announced its decision to deploy more troops at the border with Belarus, citing accusations of Belarus violating its airspace. The tension between the NATO member, Poland, and Belarus, a key ally of Russia, is escalating, further contributing to the already volatile security landscape in Europe. The recent incident involved 2 Belarusian helicopters allegedly violating Polish airspace during training exercises, which Belarus vehemently denied and dismissed as unfounded. This event took place amidst increased activity in the Suwalki Gap, a narrow strip of land between Poland and Lithuania, where Russian mercenary group Wagner is moving towards, potentially to exert pressure on NATO and EU members. Belarusian leader Alexander Lukashenko played a role in brokering a deal to end Wagner's failed rebellion against Moscow, leading to the transfer of thousands of mercenary fighters to Belarus. While Minsk informed Warsaw about the exercise, the border crossing happened in a manner that made detection difficult for radar systems, according to the Polish Defense Ministry. In response to the incident, Polish Defense Minister Mariusz Błaszczak ordered the deployment of more troops and combat helicopters along the border. The Belarusian Defense Ministry denied any airspace violations and accused Poland of using the incident as an excuse to increase military presence near the Belarusian border. The Suwalki Gap is a strategically significant region for NATO, the EU, Russia, and Belarus. It serves as the only overland connection between the Baltic states and the rest of the EU, linking the Russian enclave of Kaliningrad to Belarus. Polish Prime Minister Mateusz Morawiecki expressed concern over Wagner mercenaries' movement towards the Suwalki corridor, stating that the situation is becoming increasingly dangerous as Russian-led forces seek to enhance their presence near the NATO border. International politics lecturer Barbara Yaxon explained that deploying troops to the Suwalki Gap would create a direct link between Russia and Kaliningrad, allowing Russia to potentially cut off the Baltic states from their NATO allies in Europe. Such a move could trigger a military response from NATO countries, potentially leading to a full-scale war and risking nuclear escalation. Amidst the military tensions, a diplomatic spat occurred between Poland and Ukraine. A Polish foreign policy advisor accused Kyiv of being ungrateful for Poland's support in exporting its grain. Russia's withdrawal from a grain deal spiked wheat prices and impacted countries in the global south relying on the crucial export. Poland and 4 other EU countries lifted sanctions on Ukrainian grain imports to protect their agricultural industries. However, Kyiv responded to the accusation, asserting that the friendship between Ukraine and Poland extends beyond political pragmatism, and they will continue to jointly strive for peace and a common European future.